Hello everyone, how is it going? I hope all of you guys are having a nice and wonderful Wednesday. Excuse the living room, I apologize for it being messy. Behind me obviously, because I was sitting down on a couch painting, which obviously y'all could, let's see if I could turn. Obviously y'all could see it there. I was painting that spaceship, birdhouse and stuff like that. And guys, in this video, I'm going to be showing y'all a total of 30 movies that I got recently. And one of them's on 4K, three of them's on DVD, and the rest of them, 26 VHS tapes. Now, some of these movies are sealed, some of these movies are open. Most of them's open, as a matter of fact. And I wanted to go ahead and make this video before I get any more. I have more tapes, but those are what I'm selling or trying to get rid of or whatever, because I already have the movies or movies I didn't care for, and the rest of these right here I'm keeping. I paid for the DVDs and 4K and one VHS tapes, but the rest I got for free, and I'm thankful for that. Let's get started with the 4K. The 4K movie I got is my favorite film of all time, and I believe I've mentioned it on my channel before. By the way, guys, this is the Video Gamer 64, and actually, I mentioned this film, I think, on VHS, but now I got it on 4K. It's Al Pacino's Scarface, Gold Edition. Comes with the 4K Ultra HD plus Blu-ray and digital code, which who uses digital codes? I don't, but I use the physical version of movies because I'm old-fashioned. Anyway, this is the movie. Love this film, and I really recommend it. It says 4 times sharper than full HD with HDR for brighter, deeper, and more lifelike color. On the back of it says. And basically this takes place in the 80s. This is the remake, by the way, guys, because many people think this is the original, but it's not. The 30s one was the original. And this one takes place in the 80s, so yeah. So that's all the 4K films I got recently. And I'm dropping stuff. Let's see. The DVDs that I got, I'll get them all out at once. I got this one for $1, which I'm thankful for. Big Trouble in Little China. I know this is on 4K or Blu-ray, one of them or maybe both of them. But I'm planning on selling this copy once I get it on Blu-ray or 4K. Anyway, this is a good film with Kurt Russell in it. Really recommend it. Hold on. Buy my movie. Anyway, we got another film. Quentin Tarantino presents Hostel. Written and directed by Eli Roth. Now, this is the unrated widescreen cut. Now, this movie's very good. I love this movie. From what I've seen of it years ago, I don't know if I'll still like it or not. But when I was a teenager seeing this, I liked it. And I really recommend it from what I've seen of it. Anyway, this is the movie. It says sick, twisted, disgusting, and absolutely brilliant. And this is like a horror film. It's really good. Really recommend it. From what I remember back then. Now, this film came out in the 80s. It's with Charles Bronson, Ed Harris, and it's called Borderline. Really good movie. From what I've seen years ago of it, really recommend it. And it has the iconic actor that known as played as the original Death Wish. Not Bruce Willis. That's the remake. But this is the original guy that played as Death Wish. Charles Bronson did. And that's him in the back. Right here. See? The real Death Wish, in my opinion. And I'll go ahead and show y'all the tape that I paid for on eBay. Well, my friend ordered it for me on eBay. It's a film I've been looking for years. Can't find it anywhere on Blu-ray or 4K or whatever. And it's called The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. For 5 young friends, a typical summer afternoon drive becomes a terrifying nightmare. Now, some of y'all might be wondering why I got this on tape. Because it's an all-new, restored version, uncut and unedited. of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Y'all can see that right here. And it comes with the original tape. I tested it out, it works. And I ain't going to say how much I paid for it because it was a lot of money. I'll just say it was less than 40. That's all I'll say. But that movie's worth it to me because that's my favorite horror film of all time. And plus, that tape's going for some money. But anyway, the rest I got for free. And we'll start with the other ones right here. Urban Cowboy, a good John Travolta film. I like this film. It's really good and I recommend it. And I got that about 3 weeks ago, I believe. Now, some of these I got last weekend. Anywhere between the last few weekends ago all the way to last weekend. We got Far and Away with Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman. We got Sneakers. Exit Wounds with Steven Seagal and DMX. Then we got Whatever It Takes, Dude. Literally. When I seen that title, I had to get it because I mean, when I seen that title, I knew I had to keep it. Stranger on My Land. This is a film with Tommy Lee Jones, Dee Wallace Stone, and Ben Johnson. Pretty good film. Then we got a show that I used to watch when I was a kid, and because it came out when I was a kid, and I have memories of it, I had to keep it on tape. Clifford the Big Red Dog, Big Fun in the Sun. If y'all remember Clifford the Big Red Dog, please let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear y'all's memories. Yep. 2003. Wow, I was 8 years old when this came out, and I was still a fan of Clifford back then too. So when I seen this, I said I had to get it. Here's the sealed VHS tape. I couldn't believe I got it. This movie is from, I don't know, guys. This film is from 1969, 89 or something. No, this is the 89 version. The print is. But this came out in the 60s, obviously. And it's called Broadway Video Presents Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Christmas Classic Series. I gotta find my favorite Christmas film of all time. One of them. Home Alone is one of my favorite films. But I'll do anything to find Little Drummer Boy on tape. That's one of my favorite Christmas films. And that Santa Claus is Coming to Town and A Year Without Santa Claus. Those are some of my favorite Christmas films of all time, too. Next, we got Jurassic Park, The Lost World. Something Has Survived, this says. Good movie. I don't need to explain a lot about that. All I know is a good movie. Blair Witch Project. I heard it. This wasn't good. I don't remember. I mean, I remember it coming out, but I don't remember seeing it. I might have seen it years ago and just don't remember. I heard it wasn't good, then I heard some things were good about it. I don't know. But it says Scary as Hell on the title. Then we got an iconic film. I'm keeping this until I get it on 4K, and then I'm going to sell this tape version. Because I know this is on 4K. It's from 1986, and it's Top Gun. Oh. Top Gun. Really good movie from the 80s. One of the best 80s films of all time. I even own that soundtrack on music cassette. Then we got an iconic movie, which somebody didn't return it back in October 22nd, 2001. Ooh, they're going to pay a hefty fine at Blockbuster Video. That's all I can say. And that's what it says on the back anyway. Blockbuster. And it's called Hannibal with Anthony Hopkins. Oh my God, do I love his movies. Anthony Hopkins and Julianne Moore. Hannibal Lecter is good. I love the film, but it's not as good as Silence of the Lambs, and that's my opinion. I don't think nobody could beat Silence of the Lambs out of his horror films of Anthony Hopkins. Anyway, we got Days of Thunder with Tom Cruise in it. I believe this is on 4K. If I'm right, let me know. I don't know about it. But this is a good film from 1990, and I would love to get it on 4K if it's on 4K. That's Days of Thunder with Tom Cruise in it. Hold on, tapes. Hold on, tapes. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Okay. Now we got an iconic Bill Murray film. Movie he played in. And it's called Groundhog Day. I had to keep this because I don't have it on no format yet. And so I'll be keeping this until I find it on a different format. Then we got an Al Pacino film called Injustice for All. No, not the Metallica album. It's Al Pacino. And Injustice for All. This film is really good. And I recommend y'all checking this one out. Next, we got a Bob Hope film, which if any of y'all are familiar with him, he played in movies, iconic films from the 50s and stuff like that. And this one's called The Ghost Breakers. Him and Paulette Goddard? Yeah, Goddard. And I'm trying to see when this film came out. It's really good either way. It says 1993, but I know he wasn't playing in that film in 93. I think this came out it's in black and white, it says. It don't say the actual date of when it came out. Yeah, it does. I just seen it in 1940 or 67, something like that. Either way, really good film, and I recommend y'all checking this one out. Then we got Mission Impossible with Tom Cruise. I know this film's on 4K, I believe. So I'll be getting that on 4K or something when I see it. Then we got this tape I'll be keeping, and it's for now, and it's called Christmas in Connecticut. I believe this film is from 45. Yeah, 45. Pretty good film, and I recommend y'all checking it out. Then we got a film I remember watching years ago. Really good film, and it's funny, and it's called American Pie. I love American Pie. And it's a funny comedy film, and I don't know, damn, 2000? Is that old? Wow. Anyway, this is a good film, and I recommend y'all checking this one out. I believe this film is on 4K, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll be selling it when I get it on 4K, but until then, I'm keeping it. This is from 1996, I believe. Yeah, 96. This is called Independence Day. Good film. Recommended. Then we got The Hunt for Red October from 1990 with Sean Connery. There was also a book on this, and but the movie's better, obviously. But this is a good film, and I recommend y'all checking this one out as well. Then we got a good film, a Western era, from 94, and it's called Legends of the Fall. If y'all have not seen this, please do yourselves a favor and get this film. It's with Brad Pitt, Anthony Hopkins, and I'm trying to think of that other guy, Aidan Quinn. And really good film. Recommend it. Came out around the time I was thought of, obviously. Road to Perdition. This one's with Tom Hanks. Now, this one's from the late 2000s, I think. Early, 2002. Good film. I love it. Gotta watch it. If y'all haven't watched it yet. We got 2 more titles, guys, and I'm ending the video. Because this is all I got that I'm keeping. If y'all remember this film, please let me know in the comments. This film is super funny. I love this film, and I recommend y'all checking this one out. We got C-Spot Run. The smart one isn't wearing any pants. And that's the dog. And I'm telling you, it's funny. Really recommend it. And this the little kid, he plays in 2.5 Men, which I like that TV show. And not this guy, but the little kid. This kid. This dude is from Screen. No. What did he play on? I think his name is Freddie Prinze Jr. I can't remember what he played in. Shit. But my buddy played in it. Michael Clark Duncan. I like his movies. He's really good in it, no doubt about that. Either way, y'all would like this film. Then we got an Eddie Murphy film. That's my buddy Eddie Murphy. I love his films. We got Beverly Hill Cops out there. That's a good movie, film. We got Shrek, which that was pretty good, the first one. Then we got Eddie Murphy of this film. It's so damn funny. The Nutty Professor. Y'all gotta check it out if y'all haven't seen it. Actually, this Nutty Professor is the remake of the original, but it's still good. And I really recommend y'all checking this out because this was one of the funniest films in the 90s. I think it came out in the 90s. Yeah, 96. And really good film. Really recommend it. And yeah. So in total, that was 30 movies that I got recently. 1 on 4K, 3 on DVD, and 26 on VHS. Yes, guys, I hope all of you guys enjoyed this video. Excuse me. Sorry if I haven't made a video in about a week. But I've just been busy. My mom's off of work for the summer, so yeah. And I hope all of you guys have a nice and wonderful summer. I'll be uploading more videos during the summer, stuff like that. But I hope all of you guys enjoyed this video of mine. If y'all did, feel free to comment, like, subscribe, or rate, or whatever site you're on watching this. This is the Video Gamer 64 signing off. Signing off.